So, we should have everything working for once, which I've already said I wonder what's going to go wrong, but apparently Remy's having technical issues tonight, so. Hey everybody, I'm Long Tom. This is the Long Tom Lounge, where we meet up every Tuesday to play our D&D inspired game, Kaverns Klombos. For those of you who aren't super familiar with Dungeons and Dragons, it's a role-playing game, first and foremost, where you take on, the role of another person, with a certain set of skills or abilities, and you try to help your team who has different skills and abilities, achieve a goal. The goal of it is not to win. It's to tell a good story. The way we tell the story is like I'll have a general idea of what where we want to go. But as we go, both myself and the party roll 20-sided polyhedral dice, which it's really hard to get my camera to focus this close, but similar to the K&K logo. And depending on what character they're playing, what class, what background they specifically have, they might have a bonus to that roll, or they might have a negative to it. And so in the end, what happens is the dice tell the story. We don't know if we're going to win or lose until we roll the dice. And yeah, that being the case, I've been trying to come up with stuff for members to do. Hey, what's up, Syria? And that Zebra and Trone in the chat. Something we used to do in the Discord when we first started was the people in the Discord could vote after each episode for who had earned something called heroic inspiration. Now, what heroic inspiration does for you is, normally, under normal circumstances, we'd roll a single 20-sided die, we'd add or subtract our numbers, and, we'd keep that result. Having heroic inspiration does for the character is they get to roll 2 dice and take the better roll. So it gives that person a better chance to do something crazy if they wanted to try something wild, or, to get that last hit in on an enemy, if we were doing turn-based combat, stuff like that. Moving forward, anyone in the chat who's a member can vote before the end of the stream for who will be granted heroic inspiration to be used during the next adventure. I figured it was a kind of a neat little way to get people involved, and also, that'll allow you guys to directly affect, what might or might not happen in the story. So, but yeah, as usual, I'm here with Monday Olives, Remy Lexington, Spicy Plays, and Trone Karam. Our currently regular adventuring party. Let's see. Traditionally, at the beginning, we do what I like to refer to as Monday's Tuesday Madcap Recap, just to give everybody a quick reminder of what we got up to last session, and hopefully remind me where we're at right now so I can keep the story going. But whenever you're ready, Monday, why don't you take it away?
Last week on K&K, things took an unexpected turn when Monday, playing as the titular character Knox, had to leave the group early due to unforeseen medical issues. Quick update, I'm back, baby, and ready to rumble. With Knox absent, the rest of the party made their way toward the second vault. Brock led the charge, followed closely by Musa and Spicy. They soon encountered and dispatched several groups of tomato heads, which were eerily expressionless, soulless vessels animated by dark ancient magic, perhaps. This might be the result of the party's past actions in awakening Morthos and Zarya, or perhaps there's a far more terrifying force at work. Deep within the vault, Musa cast light to guide everyone through the darkness. The party discovered ancient tomato prefabs arranged on multiple levels and searched for a terminal with a green button where they could place an item lent to them by the Onceler. They soon found an intricate irrigation system supporting various forms of vegetation. Musa noticed strange contraptions filled with banana peels, realizing bananas were being harvested for power. Small bananas were placed into these devices, draining their life force to power batteries. Whether these contraptions send the banana into an alternate reality remains unclear. This is, of course, a completely original concept and definitely not from the Matrix. Meanwhile, Jolly Pinio, Spicy, discovered even more bananas growing and ready to be eaten, which horrified Musa further. Spicy momentarily suspected that the Onceler might be behind these horrors, but the party realized the Onceler was just as puzzled and alarmed as they were. They retrieved the necessary files from the vault's ruins and noted how the caves leveraged geothermal energy on a massive scale, hinting at deeper, darker, mysterious, yet to be unveiled. On their way back to the nature preserve camp, the party was confronted by a massive dragon, wielding poison damage. The dragon's fear effect overwhelmed them at first, but a miraculous unicorn-like being appeared and dispelled the terror. The dragon revealed it had been sent by Zarya to seize the party's energy key, or, as they've been calling it, power core, by any means necessary. Regaining their composure, the party unleashed arrows, while Brock opted for the musket. Peely's rushed in to assist, and Klombo joined the fray, berserking its way through hostile foes. Although the party fought valiantly, the dragon managed to escape, yet it failed its mission to capture the energy key. In a moment of triumph, Musa played the tribal sax in celebration. Meanwhile, the Onceler, still atop the unicorn, informed the party of a communication gap between themselves and the Peelys. The Onceler also revealed that the situation was growing more dire. The recent disturbances in the local wildlife were caused by the dragon all along. The Peelys knew this, but hadn't been able to effectively communicate this to the Onceler. Moving forward, the group must figure out a better way to communicate with the Peelys. Musa then asked the Onceler about the power core, prompting the Onceler to explain that there is a connection between Peely Bananya and Peely Fel'Offya. There also is a deeper link between the Peely Golem and the Peely Banana batteries that the party uncovered. It turns out they were trying to harness a special magic, known in other worlds as electricity. The dragon's appearance proves that everything the party has uncovered is a massive deal with huge implications. This week on K&K, will our heroes use this newly uncovered knowledge for good, forging a bright and banana-powered future for all? Or will they accidentally kickstart the next grapefruit apocalypse, forever dooming us to a world ruled by rogue banana batteries and vengeful tomatoes? Stay tuned and find out on this week's K&K.
That was phenomenal. I just that was really good. Yeah, leaving the game channel, pal. But yeah, that was awesome, Monday. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah. In a larger nutshell, the parties discovered the existence of vaults, which initially they thought were, going to be full of cash, which they do have a lot of, veins of gold and, resources in them that could be mined if, people were put to work doing that. But the most interesting thing, as Monday had mentioned, is they're generating power through geothermal means and through the creation of biomass. And they, yeah, right, Syria, that was awesome. The first time, what did you guys do the first time? You found the information about the other vaults. The second one, you found out about the biomass and turned on a system which seemed to power up the whole vault that you were in, and who knows, potentially farther than that. But when you completed your task, there was, all the machinery came to life, all the lights turned on around, the vault, etc., etc. Um, when you guys get back to the Onceler, you uh, asked him about the Peely bananas, or excuse me, banana batteries, right? And he said he was going to ask around for you. Um, well, since that time, it has been, as it tends to be in between our sessions here, it's been another few days, and the Onceler calls you guys all to his lounge, and once you all get there, he explains that that he put out word, amongst the tribe and amongst the and other little settlements that dot the area, and the Peelys have no knowledge at all of any Peely golems. They've never heard of such a thing, um, but none of them were alive prior to the time of the explosion, so anything's possible back then. Um, but that he did find out that there was one person or one banana who might know, who was alive back before before the cataclysm, and in fact they're so old that they couldn't be moved from where they are. That's why they're still there, and that where they are, unfortunately, though, is on a long and difficult journey through Fel'Offya, which is the Tomato Head Island. So not only would you have to get there, but then you would have to travel to find this person, and then it would be like a massive like endeavor. And right now, the Onceler thinks that the vaults are a much more pressing matter. Um, so let's see. You guys brought back. Oh no, I didn't have you bring back anything, did I? Yuck, yuck, yuck. All right, so in over the past few days, the Onceler sent someone to collect some of the biomass. Not you guys, somebody else. That's why you don't remember. And he says that he's figured out what they were doing, with the biomass. Essentially, they were creating exactly what he suspected, which was these portable power sources. Um, just a second. Oh, hey, what's up, Slope? Excuse me. I was feeling a little gassy, so I figured it was a good time to check chat. And Rooster's in here. Heck yeah. Um, but the Onceler starts to explain to you guys how um, he took the opportunity to follow the schematics and build one of these power sources himself, and that he also uh, built an engine, which he said is kind of a machinery that does you know uh, like work for you. But he installed one on your now defunct Trojan banana, and he said it would be easier to show you what it does than to tell you. But he said you're going to need. I should have done this before. Um, where do we keep power cells these days? Anybody know offhand? In the codex?
Eels.
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
You can fish for eels.
Yeah, right. give me
It's under the torch icon.
a battery. Oh, there they are. I just didn't see them. All right, I'll take one of these. So it says you're gonna need to take this, and we're gonna go install it in your Trojan banana.
So let me get this straight. You're gonna power my banana with some energy?
Exactly. Just to
Wait,
give
wait, wait. Did that energy come from other bananas?
it may have.
That creeps Musa out.
Yeah. He said it didn't actually come from the bananas. It came from biological waste. He said these bananas hadn't they hadn't come to seed yet or something. Here, hold on, let me build you some stairs. Let's add some realism to this.
We riding the banana again?
No, he says you don't want to you don't want to be on the banana this time. He says whoever has the battery, go ahead and put it in. The engine's down here by me. Whoever has the battery. Did that get did? He says now
No, I don't think so.
I need a volunteer to hit that switch, and he runs away.
Sure,
Oh,
I got it. I like hitting switches. Ready?
There's no battery in there yet.
I don't think I have a battery. I don't want to get close to that.
Hold on, I got it.
Might use me as a battery.
I have to drop something. Alright, it's in there.
All right, ready? On the count of 3. 5, 1, 7.
Oh, snap.
What the hell?
There it goes.
It's Bobo Banana.
He says that went way better than I thought it might. Thankfully, I wasn't sure. So thanks. But yeah, so you can see why we don't want that kind of power to fall into other people's hands. The lengths that that kind of energy could be taken to is just incredible. He said I did that in my spare time this weekend. He says imagine if somebody actually knew what they were doing with it. He said so that's why we need to find a third vault. He said after going through all the data that he could, he's found several mentions of a vault that's referred to as the library. But he can't find it because the old maps and what the new map has become are so disparaged. They're so different that, things have obviously shifted quite a distance in some instances. So he needs you to open a third vault so that they can triangulate the location of the vault. He says that when you guys powered up that system, part of what it powered up was like a network that connected all the vaults to each other. Through energy. And they could trade information back and forth between the vaults, and they could communicate over this. And it crossed the entire, to the Fel'Offya, anyways, the entire world, and they called it the web. So he needs you guys to go and find and defeat a third golem. Take that power core once again to one of the suspected vaults. There's only one left on your map now. And locate the web and access it deep in this vault. And that's where we're at. Hey, what's up, Serta?
All right, got it. So we're looking for some spiders. Let's go.
All right. Before we get into it, Trone, tell me about your axe. What's going on with your axe currently?
Fairly good condition. Force and damage, that's it.
Force, what level force on it?
I think it's like Force 1. Give me a sec.
What's your will?
Force 1, damage 2, and my will is 8.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know if you had an 8 or a 9. If you'd had a 9, it would have been force 2. I just wanted to check. All right. So aside from that, do you folks want or need to do anything before we leave? Like ditch any extra stuff you're carrying that you might want to sell? Or sell any of the stuff you're carrying that you don't want to carry or save?
I got
I
some
got some
stuff.
stuff to sell.
I got stuff to sell.
All right. We'll go.
I got
We'll
these
go.
disgusting things called books.
Yeah. We'll go hit up arcade real quick. Arcade sees you guys. He's like, I heard about the dragon. Holy smokes, you guys. Are you all right?
Give me
Yeah,
a
he was a
headache.
little butterfly.
Little butterfly. That's
A
good.
little deadly poisonous butterfly that almost killed and destroyed everything.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it was more like Mothra. How?
He said that sounds a
I'm
little more
first.
accurate. He's like, what can I do for you folks today?
I got some stuff to sell.
All right. Let me look at my inventory. Go ahead and drop me everything in your inventory that you want to sell that's not white. Anything that's white, go throw away. That it? Nope. The hits keep coming. Do. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Let's see. That was my shield. You have a ton of gold ore. It's like 300 gold ore, 300 gold piece worth of gold ore. Let's see. I wrote down some things because I knew I would need them, and now I don't know where I've written them down. Here we go. We've got a rough emerald. Give you another 300 for the rough emerald. Then what? There was 2 books. Give you another 50 for those. There's a purple pickaxe. I don't know what a pickaxe is worth in game. And then the guns. I'll give you another 50 for all the rest of the stuff.
And what about that fancy spear?
Fancy spear. Oh, I didn't even see a fancy spear. Nice. Wow, where'd that come from?
I'm gonna take a bio break while this is going on.
Copy that. Like, actually out of game, where did that come from?
Oh, the chests. One of the gold ones.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Just because I don't feel like figuring it out, actually, I'd say another 1,000 for that. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right.
I need some slurp juice now.
50 bucks to slurp, my friend.
All right, give me 20.
All right, you keep track of that. Let's see, I think that's pretty
I'm
much
not going
it.
on my back again.
Oh, apparently I picked the battery back up when I dropped it earlier. Yuck, yuck. Alright, who else needs to sell things?
I do. Put them over here. Let's see. Let's see. We got this, this, and that.
Let's see.
I'll keep everything else, I think.
Yeah.
Got black and blue sushi. Yes.
Oh, there's only one tome. I thought there was two. I'll give you 1,029 gold
Take it.
for that stuff. Do you have some stuff you wanted to get rid of, Spicy?
Yep.
I'll be right back. You guys see the shopkeeper buy all your stuff and then run outside and just throw it in a fire. He's just got a massive bonfire that's constantly going out front. Ooh, big money.
Pay for it, he can do what he wants with it.
All right, exactly. Is that it?
You can have this too.
Ooh, fancy. All right. Let's see, 300, 250, 275, so 575, 18, 21, 33, 37, 38. What did I say? 275 plus 38. 313 plus another 10. 323. Sorry. 523. Right? I can math. Hold on. Let's see. 250, 275. Yeah. Yeah, 523. Oh, jeez. Jiminy Cricket ran straight in that fire. Alright, so... Oops. Yeah, just toss it back in the fire whenever you need. Alright, so...
Waiting on it to go out so I don't pick up more stuff.
There you go. On our little old map here, the last suspected golem location is over yonder in those islands up there. And
The one that's marked?
Yeah, the one I just threw a marker on. I will turn enemies on and we can get out of here.
Can this thing fly up?
What's that? Oh, the banana. No, it doesn't really do anything. I just threw a bunch of motors on it and balloons and thought it would be funny to let it go wild. Banana's gone wild. But, you know, now that it's airborne and you guys have seen it, of course I'm going to make it fly properly. Make a whole banana boat if we need to. But alright, I'll follow
the banana
you
wings.
Hey,
Yeah, right.
let's wait for Knox. He's using the bush.
Oh. I didn't know Nox wasn't back yet.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Alright. I will follow you folks.
I always find it funny how the sneaky guy and the banana are the ones charging forward first.
It's really excited for adventures.
Right? Very, very pumped.
Just remember, I don't have any mojo to heal you.
Okay.
You just bought.
I know how to
you
run
just bought
in
20.
both directions.
You just bought 20 healing potions. Don't you lie to that poor banana.
Trying to glide.
I wish there was an easy way to use
Ah, golem.
the glider without triggering flying.
Yeah.
I would just
you,
remap.
you have to fall like a ridiculous amount of time
Hey.
before it actually will
Should we go?
activate.
Should we go take out that banana golem over there? Maybe get more clues on what banana golems are really.
My character looks at Brock in the eyes, and I sing, "Bash those baddies, watch them flee. Bardic power means victory," and I give Brock bardic inspiration.
All right. Well,
Let's go smash a golem.
you folks off in the
Sounds good.
distance see a Peely Golem. The difference about this one than the other ones you've encountered is far more noticeable as you get close. He seems to be even more wildly
Overcharged.
malfunctioning than the usual pair. And yeah, exactly. He seems overcharged. And he is not super interested in being compatriots. He's punching out your banana frame.
Oh,
Oh! Do pistols work on him Monday?
They do not seem to be working.
Get him, guys, get him! Roll high, everybody, roll high! Is Nox in there? Nox is just in there going crazy.
Yeah.
calls for a little rage.
This is for little Ricky.
No.
Little Ricky was a companion I never told you guys about. Musa with the save.
Yeah, Spicy and Trone both at the same time leap into the air and just put that last shot into the golem, and it crumbles into inert mechanical pile of junk, and no longer seems to be holding any charge, much less being overcharged. Yeah, get him. All right. So you guys take down that golem, and it does actually drop itself with one of the power cores that you guys know. It's highly similar, anyways, to the ones that you use to open the other vaults. So you can try your luck at this point and go try and get into the vault, or you can go try and get into that, or go fight that other golem up on the floating islands. It's up to you
Yeah,
folks.
vault. Let's kill another golem.
Wait. Can I grab the battery real quick?
The thing that came out of the golem, yeah, the rift shard.
Yes, can I grab that real quick?
Does somebody have it? I don't have it. You can just grab one if you want.
Oh, yeah. So my character lifts the rift shard in the air and starts singing, "I've got a rift shard, whoa. Prepare for a ride. Foes vanish in comic confusion. 'Cause I sing with pride. Okay, no, it's not working. I thought it would enhance my singing abilities, but it's clearly not working.
I thought you
All
did
right.
great.
Yeah, I thought you did all right. All right. Where do you folks want to go on this magic carpet ride?
I guess we need to
Onwards
go
and
up
upwards.
here and catch a geyser somewhere.
I'm gonna move the marker to where it actually is supposed to go. It starts to drizzle out a little bit. The sun's starting to go
Guys?
down.
It's cold, and there's another banana walking around out there with glowing eyes.
They're just all over the place today.
Maybe we should set up camp.
Doo-doo.
I smell dead wolves. Let's set up camp and wait till morning.
No, it won't let me in the bed.
I wish they had like a small little tent that you can make.
I look at Musa and I say, why did the banana go to the doctor?
Why?
Because it wasn't peeling well. And I give Musa bardic inspiration through my comedic gesture.
All right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now, Trone and Musa both have bardic inspiration, correct?
Yes. Also, for some reason, it won't let me in this bed.
It's too much in the ground. They have to be the majority out of the ground. No part of it can be near the ground, otherwise people will use it to clip into the ground.
Oh, this is not good. What happened?
Here, use this one right here.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you. Ooh, that one works.
I was just gonna build a giant platform. All right, you folks set up your camp. You set up your tents. You rest through the night. The storm passes, and bright and early the next morning, you folks wake up and start to go about your day. Trone, how do you
I'm gonna
start
go
your
kill this
day?
golem.
With a motion for violence, apparently. All right. Well, good luck, everyone. Anybody who wanted breakfast is out of luck.
I stick by Musa. Oh no, Musa, why are you going so close to that thing?
Sometimes it's fun to poke it a little bit.
Oh!
Pow!
Take this! Ha-ha!
Catch!
Oh snap! You got me.
Just follow it. It can't change its direction.
You foul monster! Suffer the consequences of your actions, aka my spear. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Oh snap!
Move! Triumphant once again.
Oh
It's
yeah.
Spicy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Tell me about that killing blow, Spicy. What did your character do when he rolled and successfully struck that creature?
What's up, brother?
Nothing special happened.
Nothing special. No, nothing special.
Just a regular. You just poked him a little, and that was it.
Yeah, just poked him.
All right, where are we headed?
Hit him,
Pointy
hit
end
him
goes
with,
here.
hit him with the party hips.
There's a house over here.
A house.
Yeah.
There's a wolf right there too. He's glowing purple.
Wait. Let's stay on track. We gotta find the vault to put the power core in. Or the whatever we have to put inside of it.
Gotta get to the geysers.
Do. The past was doing its best.
I wound up in the back of the pack this time.
We're gonna need to
Get
climb.
out of here, cow.
As you folks approach about midway up the mountain, the ascent becomes too steep to traverse on foot. Luckily, it seems all of you have purchased climbing equipment of some variety at some point, and all seem to be quite adept at using it. I had to say that to jinx you guys.
Oh yeah.
Not a geyser.
You can do it. Yayer.
Just shoot Tom.
It was right in my spyglass too. It was perfect. It was like swoink. Headshot. All right.
Ooh.
There's our geyser.
Got a geyser down here, guys.
I think I found the vault.
Or the key holder, rather. One of the two.
Found a
But,
gold chest.
Once again, on the floating island, you folks come across, alarmingly, your third guardian totem, along with the very distinct features of an awaking golem as you approach the chest.
And Monday's week already.
Yeah. And we're gonna have to talk briefly about spells coming up. We've been playing it hot and loose with our spells so far. So, oh, he seems a little stuck. Catch. Boom.
Oh.
That was a shot on Sean. Holy cow, he got you good.
Stay on the island. Stay on the island.
Right. Just one time. Stay on the island.
Raging.
Ow, I lagged. Where's the healing flow?
I like too. Oh, go!
Oh, dodge, Monday, dodge, dodge.
I'm in this thing now.
Oh, spicy!
I had to hide to get my food in my hand.
Yeah, it's been frozen. We'll be alright.
Yeesh.
I'm back. Come here, guy. I'm back here. Turn around.
Where's he running? Oh, he's lagging.
You can tell how old this guy
Ow.
is from his gray mustache.
Don't roll. Oh, there he goes. He
It was close. It was close. I almost had him. Look at him. Look at his gray beard and his gray mustache. Look at you guys beating up an old man.
Can I use this gun I just found?
Yeah. I don't know that it does anything against golems, but you're welcome to try. But yeah, he falls. You come across yet another rift shard power key that you believe should allow you to access the vault that the Onceler had marked on your maps for you.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did it look like a tomato head golem, and is that the first time we've seen a tomato head golem?
That aside from the two Peely Golems, you've only fought tomato head golems.
Understood. My bad.
No, you're good. But I do need to step away briefly for something. But you guys have the key. One thing the Onceler did say about this vault is, you know, as he was saying, a bunch of the island got moved around. This entire mountain range didn't used to be here. This is either the crater's edge from the explosion, or, you know, earth that was shifted there from somewhere else. So when you do get to this vault, he doesn't know what condition it's going to be in. But if you guys want to head over there, I will be right back.
Hey, Spicy.
Sir.
Why did this spicy pepper keep to itself?
Why?
Because it didn't want you jaw up in your business. I give you bardic inspiration.
I don't think that's where we're supposed to be going.
Where are we supposed to be going? To the vault, right?
Yeah. But
Oh,
don't
I
think
was
I'm over-
following. Oh, I was following you. I thought.
Yeah, I
Oops.
thought I knew where I was going. But I didn't.
Oops.
So I don't know where the vault's at. It's up there on one of those islands, I assume.
I thought it was on the large island, but I wasn't sure, and I saw everyone like going away from it, so I just figured I would follow. Because oftentimes I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'm going back up to check, but I didn't see one up there. But
What are we looking for?
the vault.
No, I marked it on the map. It was this red one over here. I don't know
Okay.
why it wasn't marked when I got back, but that's the one. But on the bright side, now I'm here to watch you folks work your way there. Skeletal pirates?
Skeleton pirates boned. Oh no, one of them.
All right.
Hi,
Ow.
Wolf.
Sent them flying. And then lagging.
Yeah, me too.
Knocked the connection right out of them.
Do. All right, what did I do with that? Sheet.
Hey, look, that's the web he was talking about.
All right, let's see. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, Surdo, for reminding people to hit the like button. I definitely helps. I appreciate that. Getting a little traffic on the stream. But all right, we wake up. It's a brand new day. We are going to, once we get in there, we're going to roll initiative. We're going to do our turn-based movement. And what we haven't done that we're going to do this time is we're going to also do a little bit of turn-based combat. I know the last couple streams were kind of action heavy, we had to show off the dragon, stuff like that. So I want to make sure we get some actual, like, decent, time in to, like, think about what our character wants to do before things are just, like, mayhem all the time. But part of that, for you, Remy, is going to be actually keeping track of your spells.
After that.
So, for example, right now, we're 7th level, so you have your cantrips, which are spells that you can cast at any time, that like guidance, light, stuff like that, little stuff that doesn't really make a huge difference per se. But then, level 1, level 2, 3, and 4 spells. And you'll have 4 first level, 3 second level, 3 third level, and a 4th level. So pretty much 11 spells that you can cast per day, quote unquote. So that's in between times that we sleep in a bed. So we can do that every 8 hours, essentially.
Okay.
But as far as your healing spells go, you have two of them mainly right now that are going to use your slurp cannon. And the first one is a level 1 spell called Cure Wounds, which you can, if you're standing next to someone, fire the slurp gun at them twice. Or you can upcast that. You can cast that level 1 as a level 2 spell instead and add another shot to that. The other one that you have that's going to use your slurp cannon is, where is it? Healing Word. It's another first level. Again, you can do the same thing. You can upcast it, like at a higher level and add another blast. But this one is for somebody who's far away, and you can fire the cannon at them once.
Okay.
So each time you are going to heal somebody, just keep track of that. And then in addition to any other spells you might have, like, like walk on water or, anything you want to do like that. As long as you don't go over 11 spells, like, we should be good. I'm not gonna hold you too hard to the spell slots thing right now because we haven't really talked about it a lot. But let's just,
Okay. I'll try to
yeah.
keep it.
So and the rest of the party, keep in mind there's going to be a limit to how much of his healing there is now to go around in any given situation. So
Okay, yeah, that's impactful.
yeah. So all right. You guys should have, healing stuff, all good to go, all of that already. And if you'll give me just one moment in this grotto, And if you folks want to take that time to sort out initiative, that would be a good thing to do.
3.
Is that with your bonuses and everything?
No, so it would be a 7.
Okay.
5. No, only a 5. I'm sorry. I looked at the wrong stat.
Gotcha. All right. So 5 for Monday.
I got 15.
Spicy.
8. I was muted. My bad.
You're good. Drone.
21.
Woohoo! Must be nice if you roll advantage on initiative, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, I rolled a natural 18.
Right, but I'm saying, and then, but beyond that, don't you roll initiatives, first initiative with advantage?
Yeah. Always.
Yeah.
Feral instinct.
Alright, you guys can come in whenever you want. Initiative order will be Trone, Remy, Spicy, Monday. And if you just want to do your standard movements, I will let you know what's going on as soon as I get back.
Just to recap, everyone has Bardic Inspiration except myself because I gave it to Spicy while you were gone.
Gotcha.
Why am I seeing glider visual audio? That's weird.
Thought it was a Tesla.
Alright, so you guys wander in to this cave, which, as I'm sure you noted, was covered quite heavily in spider webs. And the entrance was far more deteriorated and dilapidated than the last couple vaults were. This one's definitely seen more damage than the other ones, as far as you can tell. But unlike the other vaults as well, you are not greeted by any Fel'Offya. There's no one in the entrance. And if everybody wants to give me perception checks.
Natural 20.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Gonna be one of those nights.
Right.
7.
I got 9.
Yeah, okay. Monday.
I rolled a 17. Oh, that's pretty good.
Heck yeah. All right. So as you folks enter, there's groups of spiders, milling about. They're a little bigger than usual. That's the first thing you notice about them. But then as you folks are taking care of the immediate threat, Monday and Trone end up, going to the left in the room, and Spicy and Musa go off to the right. And Monday and Trone, you note what appears to be an old abandoned campsite with a fire that wasn't actually on, but is a good place to burn stuff you don't want. So that being the case, Trone, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna survey the surroundings to see if there's any tracks of any kind for something even bigger than these spiders.
Yeah, okay.
Survival +6. And 11.
All right. There doesn't seem to be any kind of recent activity. This camp, there's dirt actually like on top of, like dust and, stuff from like the ceiling that's thick enough on it that, the bedding is partially covered with, actual soil. You know, the campfire was long, long, long since burned out. Um, and it looks like whoever was here planned to come back, but never did.
So whoever was in this cave before us is probably somewhere in a web.
Remy, you note behind you that Brock and Knox have discovered a small camp, and there doesn't seem to be a whole heck of a lot going on over here. Look at this friendly spider. He's friendly. You want to be friends, little guy? We got
Oh,
we got a pet spider now. See, not all bad guys are bad. Fish are food,
spiders are
not
just
friends.
misunderstood.
That's right. They're misrepresented in popular media. That's what the problem is.
Yeah.
Oh, look how cute he is. He's adorable. Cereal, look at the
Actually,
spider.
he really is actually.
He's quite cute. All right. Um,
I want a
I'm
Lego
trying to step on him.
spider now. Like in real life. I want to get
dude,
one.
right? He's great.
I'm actually
All right.
surprised they don't have sharks in this game.
I
The
know.
Lego sharks.
I know. I
Hey.
bet you they're waiting for a water update.
Hey,
Yo.
Ooh. Brock's
Spicy.
calling. Brock's calling you folks. Remy,
something buried in the dirt over here.
what would you like to do in response to Brock calling you?
I'm gonna take a look. I guess I can do a perception check.
All right, you're just gonna roll over there with him.
Yeah, right. I mean,
All right,
what's
spicy.
more interesting over here?
What
The spider
you-
is.
Did you want to go join him?
Yep.
And Monday, you're already there.
Yes, but I want to do something when it gets to my initiative order. Yes.
All right. Well, these two are over on this side. They're gonna run over there. So now you're all in the same spot, and it's the bottom of the initiative order, which would actually be your turn.
Cool. So, does my character notice all the spider webs everywhere and the fact that we've like encountered a bunch of spiders already?
I'm gonna say yes, but go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay, one moment.
It's gonna be a super easy perception check.
16.
Yeah, no, you definitely you know, you come over to the camp with Trone, or excuse me, with Brock, and you know, he's got his torch out, and you know, he's like poking around, and as soon as he sparks up his torch, you just kind of look around, and you're like, there's a lot of spiders in here.
Okay, can I take a check to see if if my character would know that this means we should somehow try to equip fire?
You may make an insight check.
Excellent. Ooh, my insight rating, I don't really have anything in it, but 15.
15. 15's a win in my book. Yeah, you know, you've heard stories of, you know, other adventurers and, you know, how, you know, there's been, you know, monstrous spiders and giant spiders and different things, and that fire does seem to be of benefit when dealing with them.
Okay, I relay that information to the group, and I ask anyone if they have any like fire-centric things they can do.
Start burning a web with a torch.
Good, Brock. Smash things with fire.
Now we're cooking.
Didn't work.
I picked up the torch that someone gave me, and I equipped it, and I ready it,
All right.
and that is my turn.
Copy that. Trone, back to you, bud.
I don't know what's in this box, but I'm not opening it until I know if there's a trap.
Spicy, you should probably check it,
Which
right?
brings us to Remy.
Actually, I can cast a spell, right?
You could. Yeah.
I think, let's see. Maybe. I think I'm just going to go with check. Where is it? Create. Detect evil and good.
All right.
Right. Celestial elemental fiend or undead within the. Yeah. Oh
Um,
wait, no, no, that's not.
I know the name's misleading, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm like just
We're
kind of going through. I thought that was the one, but no.
we're gonna have to rename all the
Yeah,
spells.
yeah.
Find
Um,
remove trap spell.
yeah, if I were you, I'd either go for find trap, but keep in mind, literally seconds behind you is a guy who can do that for free. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That that
I'm just
could
gonna.
that could be a healing spell that you use later instead of.
Yeah.
You could also just go look at it. You know what I mean? Like,
I can just
uh,
you know what? I'll give a roll and see. Right? I can just give a roll to like inspect it
yeah, yeah.
and see what I hit with that. Maybe it'll be good. 16.
So just so you're just like inspecting it. You're just like
Yeah.
you're looking at it but not touching it, or how are you?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, all right. So yeah, you get up and you get real close to it, and you're kind of checking it out, and you're like looking for you're checking out the hinges and stuff, and I mean, as far as you can tell, it's just like a traveling chest that like any one of you might have in your camp, but it's been there a long time. Um, so as far as you can tell, it's not trapped. And in fact, even if it was trapped, it's been there long enough that it probably wouldn't work. At least that's your guess with the 16.
Okay. I'm gonna say spicy. I still think you should do your do your little skills and work it out.
I agree. I agree. I think we should just pop it on open. I got a 17.
17. Yeah, no, it's
17.
like you take one look at that lock and you're like, if that's trapped, like you can have my purse, you can have my coin purse. So, what do you folks want to do now with your
Somebody, somebody want to open it?
I'll open it.
Whose turn is it?
It's Monday.
after Remy is Spicy,
it's
after
not.
Spicy is Monday.
It's not.
I walk up to the chest and I open it and I don't do it. Can I just take an item but like hide the fact that I took an item?
All right, as soon as you pop open the lid,
Spider.
Oh well, Brock was distracted. I took the grappler out of it, and
All right.
then I leave the rest and say, "Rest is your guys."
all right. So the chest lid after it opens and the spider jumps out and kind of spooks Monday a little bit, but Brock, as per the usual, jumps into action. The lid of the chest pretty much disintegrates off of the chest, and inside of the chest are 3 torches, 20 arrows, and moldering bread, cheese, and flour. I would not suggest eating those food items in their current condition. If you had a way
Brock
to
dinner.
purify them, or an iron stomach, maybe, but as
Yeah.
as for right now, I'd stay away from it.
Patty.
And
I don't like Gorgonzola.
Ugh. And the torches are you know rope dipped in pitch and tar, so they despite being old will still burn.
Who needs a torch?
Anybody?
I also I revealed to the party that I took the grappler out of it first, but I asked if I can keep it.
I need a grappler. I could just toss you where you need to go.
I use the grappler to escape Brock's grasp.
All right. So yeah, if you guys, I don't know what you want to do with the stuff in the chest. Who opened it Monday? So it's top of the order. So yeah, we'll just keep going. Tron, Remy, Spicy Monday. Let me know what you folks want to do.
Let's torch for somebody. I'll go scout ahead.
All right. Tron dips.
And I only went my 16.
Looks like you ran. But all right. Remy, you see
movement.
you see Tron dip out down the hallway.
I'm gonna follow.
Oh, all right. And Spicy.
Gotta stay with him.
All right. And Monday, as Nox watches the third of your party head out, you note that the spider webs are only getting thicker.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about this, and I just quickly follow behind. But I try to catch up to Musa, because I like to, like, kind of protect Musa, because, you know, Musa heals us.
Right. All right. That being the case, if that's the marching order you folks want to move in, then we are back to Tron.
I'm going to keep holding the torch out in front of me towards any spider web that we come across.
Okay.
6 meters, 10 meters,
Just speed it up.
15 meters. Oh, crap.
Remy?
Well, I moved up, so
Our
I'm
Brock's
just
out. Oh, crap.
Yeah, we're just auto following.
I just go like, what do you see, Brock? What's going on up there?
Big web below us. Really big.
I just whisper, Brock, smash!
Hold on a second. So right, yeah, you have 16 because it's 10 plus 3 plus your fast movement.
Barbarian fast movement.
Yep. So let's see. Spicy though, Spicy, you should be able to move 11. Nox moves 12, and Musa, I believe, also moves 11.
Oh.
So, but it's irrelevant. It's only but the point being, you guys should only be like a little bit behind Tron. It doesn't really matter. Go ahead and move on up here. But you hear Tron, Brock, utter words of discouragement, which you know are not typical with them, and you walk up to find this site before you.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. This is indeed a grim sight to behold. I don't think we understood what we got ourselves into, everyone.
Fortnite is this.
There's something even more grim. Anybody who's familiar with these parts, don't go near that plant to the right of us. We have to go through the web or over it. Or that.
Or that.
Don't go that way. All right.
Because
Top of the order.
after you, Brock, age before beauty.
Then why am I going last?
I was gonna say, I feel like I should be going first.
I stop short of all these spider webs and just survey the area with my torch out in front of me.
All right. The area directly in front of you that's covered with webs. As far as you can tell, it goes back in a little ways, but it closes off again. It's a very shallow area, but it is absolutely full of spiders. The only way forward seems to be down.
I've really got the urge to parkour this anyways.
We should light that web on fire.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
It might anger something that made that web, though.
hold it right there, Spicy.
Yep, I'm not moving.
When you jump down onto the web, like as soon as your feet touch it, there goes all your forward momentum, and you're just like, and you are stuck firmly
Stuck.
to that part exactly where you landed. Yep, you are going to be suffering the restrained condition.
Gotcha.
If anything happens, you can't move. So like if we got in a fight right now, you have to stay where you are until someone helps you out of there, or you
But
free yourself.
I can fight from here if something comes towards me, right?
Right. Yeah, you can swing your
Okay,
weapon,
okay.
but you
Okay.
can't run away or
Gotcha.
dodge or anything. Yeah. So all right. Remy, you see Spicy jump his turn and be like, "Get out of my way, Remy," and he jumps down into the hole, and it like just like a fly on flypaper just sticks to the web.
That's no good.
And what do you want to do on your turn, Remy?
Which then it does. Oh. I'm going to. It's a fourth level. Wait, let's see. Let me just make sure. I think I have fourth level spell called Locate Creature. Describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. Sense the direction to the creature's location as long as the creature is within 1,000 feet of you. The creature is moving, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific creature known to you, or the nearest creature of a specific kind, such as a human or a unicorn, so long as you have seen such a creature up close within 30 feet. At least once. If the creature you describe or named is a different form, such as being under the effects of polymorph spell, the spell doesn't locate the creature.
Okay.
The spell can't locate a creature if running water at least 10 feet wide blocks the path between you and the creature.
We got a waterfall right here.
Yeah.
So, and it sounds like you also have to know what you're looking for. So, like,
Well, I was going to say look for a spider.
right, but I mean, if you look around, you can see spiders from where you're standing. You know what I mean? There's not a question of if there's spiders here. Like, there's not even a question. They're
I'm trying to get a
definitely
sense of a
monospit
big
spiders.
spider.
Right. Okay. So like a giant spider. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's up to you. You are allowed to attempt anything you desire.
All right, let's go for it.
All right. So let's see. Locate creature. Right.
Yeah.
All right. And then what you just want to look for a giant spider.
Yeah.
1,000 feet would be 333 meters. There is not a giant spider within 333 meters of you.
Okay.
Yep, no. You do not locate any giant arachnids.
All right, well, then I just could tell Spicy, well, you're stuck, but I don't think the one that made that web is close by. Just as babies.
Spicy, you're up. What do you want to do about your sudden dilemma? Because we're gonna pretend this all happened at the same time.
I would like to shoot Trone in the face with my grappler to get out of my predicament. Is that an option?
I will tell you what, just because I think it's funny that you're using the grappler, I'm gonna let you roll a grapple check, which normally you use for wrestling people.
Okay.
And if you succeed your grapple check, I'll let you pull your feet out as you shoot the gun somehow.
I don't think I'm gonna get it. I got a 6.
6, and then it would be plus your will.
That's just 1.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, no, your feet are pretty stuck. Now, wouldn't the grappler pull him to you anyways?
Yeah, it probably would.
I think
probably
I think we should find out. Oh, no.
Nope.
Oh, that's back. All right. So let's see.
But now I'm stuck to a web over here on the wall.
There you go. Just out of the frying pan into the fire. So that brings us back to Monday.
I would like to. Spicy's officially safely off the web, right?
He is off the giant web and now currently ensconced in some smaller webs.
I'd like to throw my torch onto the web.
The big one?
Yeah.
It stuck better than that, but it seems to not be having much effect on the large web.
Ooh, I yell out to the party. I'm like, ooh, I misjudged this. My plan's not working, guys.
All right, and we're back to Tron.
All right, so
Swan dive through the middle.
I was gonna yank him out of the web he's in right now,
All right,
behind me on the wall.
all right.
Much appreciated.
With
Give me,
an athletics check.
yes, sir. Give me your roll.
I rolled a 13.
13. Is that with your bonuses or on the die?
With bonuses.
With bonuses. All right. Yeah, you shimmy him around. You struggle a little bit, but you manage to free Spicy from the webs. He's still got a bunch of stuff stuck to him. He's all little bits of leaves in his hair, and looking exactly like he walked through a spider web in the forest.
All right. And then I'll use my movement to come up here, where the rest of the party is.
All right. And Remy?
I don't know now. Let's. Well. I'm thinking I'm gonna use the grappler that I have. Maybe get a vantage point up on top here. I see a rock ledge. Maybe I can climb it. So I shoot my grapple.
It's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
All right.
Here goes. Oh, it worked.
All right. So you zip up to a higher ledge, and the cave you can tell quite easily from up here is capped by a crystal of some variety that is refracting light through the ceiling and into the cave, like through some almost magical effect. But from up here, you are enclosed, and the only way down that you can tell is going to be through that web.
Oh, I can take a dive.
Can we jump through the holes in this web, or are they Is there smaller webbing in
Hey.
there that's not visible?
Sorry, just a second. Monday dropped $2. Super chat, grapplers for the W. Big L for spiders today, everybody. um,
That's right. Let's go.
and the question, Spicy, was if there's smaller webs in between these bigger webs.
Yeah. Or can I
th-
fall down through there?
you can, if you make the jump, go right through there. Yep. Oh, that thing's back in. Oh, it got me.
Shit. Well, I was thinking more along the lines of walking off the ledge where I'm standing and landing on that flower.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean that's a thing too, for sure.
It is my go, right?
Um. Yeah, cause Remy grappled up there. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Spicy. Sorry.
So I
Had
can
a
just walk off the ledge and go down for my movement.
sure. Ew. I didn't see whether or not you hit the web. I have the sneaking suspicion you did, but I'm not gonna hold against you because I didn't see it. But you drop down below, and there is a water-filled grotto, a small oasis, down below the web. You know, there's fish and other things floating around it. Perfect place to build a giant web over. But all right, that'll bring us to Monday.
I walk over to where they just were, and then I try to jump down, but like missing the web.
All right. Nice. How are your little Lego legs after that?
They hurt.
Broke his ankle.
Snap. Brings us back to the top of the order, Trone.
All right, I'm gonna do a triple Lindy off of this with my axe out in front of my head
All right.
and go through the web myself.
You're gonna go through the center
Yeah, let's try it.
with the triple Lindy. All right, I want to see this. Oh! Here, I'll tell you what. Give me give me an acrobatics check for the triple Lindy. If you could make the triple Lindy on the die, I'll ignore the fact you hit the web.
I'll use my advantage on that roll. So, does that get will added to it?
You still got-
Yes. Yeah.
You still got your D8 advantage you can also use.
Yeah, that's what I did. Total of
Okay.
18.
Total 18.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you guys yell back up. Hey, come on down. The water's fine. And Trone hears this,
Oh!
and like
I
something
just fell.
something clicks in their mind, and you see him walk out, and they do a like triple backflip with a 3/4 twist, and just like perfect jackknife through the center of the web and sploosh into the water. And that brings us to
This is great. I needed a bath.
Remy.
I'm gonna try the jump now from all the way up here,
All right.
right down the center.
All right. I'm
Let's
gonna
see
watch
if I
the
can do
web for this one.
Oh, the tree's right above it, so I jumped across and landed on the tree. So that's not gonna work.
Give me an acrobatics check. Excuse me.
Got a 9.
Got a 9. All right. So you jump off your ledge and you like whiff your footing as you go off just a little bit. You slip and you clip the edge of that tree and you roll off, and you're gonna fall down into this ledge here off of that tree.
That ledge?
Yeah, just above the web there.
Okay.
That looked like it was way less painful than Monday falling down here. All right. Spicy. Maybe muted.
Me again?
Yeah, we did Trone coming down with Triple Indy. We just did Remy falling out
Oh,
of a
yep,
tree,
yep.
and we're back to you.
I want to go check out the walkway over to this spiderweb dungeon over here. It's kind of creepy. I'd like to
Uh,
investigate that.
over yonder.
Yep, that one.
All right. So swimming would be like half movement, I believe. So you can swim, or you could jump across to the ledge, or it's up to you how you go. I'm just letting you know your options. If you go
Well,
a straight line, it's
since
good.
Monday's putting $2 for grapples for the win, I was just gonna grapple over there.
There you go. Yeah, why don't you Indiana Jones your way up to that gold?
All right.
'Cause,
Oh, that didn't work out.
oh, I did not work at all. That was my bad. You can take a second shot on that. We had an episode where we were abusing the snot out of the grapplers for movement. So
I remember.
I decided we couldn't do horizontal movement with them anymore. So you would have had to
Okay,
swing.
gotcha.
You had to shoot at the ceiling and swing. So
Wait, does this mean that we can now just spend money and bribe you and use the mechanics how we want to use them?
no, not at all.
In case
Like,
become pay to win.
The now
Pay to
the
win.
chat, the
Yeah, pay
chat
to
can
win.
bribe us though by becoming a member and voting for who gets heroic inspiration each episode for the next episode.
You should maybe
Ooh.
you should maybe let the chat debuff some of us also. I think they would really enjoy that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think that would be a fantastic idea.
Yeah. But so on a heroic inspiration, for those of you in the chat who weren't here earlier and who might not know, whenever they roll a die, if they have heroic inspiration, they can choose to roll two dice instead, and that uses up their heroic inspiration. But they take the higher thing. It's called having advantage on their roll. So at the end of each episode, in the last few minutes, we'll try and vote for you guys pick who gets heroic inspiration, who did the best job, who needs the win, whatever your reasoning is, who has the prettiest voice, whatever you think it is, whatever
Best
reason
looking
they get your
banana.
vote. Yeah, exactly. Best looking banana. We'll vote, and then next session they'll have a chance to do really well at something crazy that they want to try or do, or maybe
Wait,
something
can
just
I ask
really
you a
important.
question?
Go for it.
Okay, so seeing as how I Monday Olives am a member, does that mean I get a vote?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you could, you can vote for yourself. Why not? That seems fair.
Oh no! I'll never vote for myself because with great power comes great responsibility.
Right on. That's a very wise spider-related moral for us.
As bad as this sounds, that saying makes me think of the Flash.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's okay. Superman Speed Force is confusing to all Marvel fans.
It is. I love it though.
Sorry, I just enraged a bunch of people.
All right. Where are we now? What have we done? Spicy went over Monday. We're at you in the order, correct?
Just had a user just comment on the spiderweb saying it's quite dope. So
Heck yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
user.
yeah, user 8116175588373
Nice.
from TikTok.
Heck yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's like pie, almost.
Yeah.
So is it my turn then?
It is, in fact, sir.
I run over to everyone else.
All right. Bringing us back to the top of the order, Senior Trone.
Well, I'm going to climb out the water. And I'm going to hop on this flower and head over to them.
You smell much better, sir.
Part of me feels like I should make you get rid of that torch since you were swimming with it. But since we haven't mentioned that prior, we'll moving forward, anybody who jumps in the water with a torch has to put it out.
That's fine. I get to use my shield again, that means.
There you go. But without your torch, you can't punch spider webs.
Like, I want to replace it with a shield.
But
I'm
all
gonna
right,
swing an axe very hard at it
Tron.
instead.
Oh, Remy, poor Remy. Remy's laying
Yeah.
up on a ledge up there. Remy, what do you want to do on your
Yeah.
turn, friend?
I'm gonna slide down now on my butt onto that flower below me. Because I just saw
Alright.
Tron bounce on it, so I'm like, maybe I can just
Hey,
bounce
just
my way
Doyle
across.
down.
Hey, Doyle rules. See, ready?
Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. I don't even think
Ooh.
you recaught the web, honestly. That was pretty good.
No. I had to
All
make
right.
up for my first mess up.
So we now find ourselves in front of a passageway, the entrance to the vault. As noted before, this vault is in much greater state of disrepair than the other vaults, and the entrance to this vault as well is deeply covered in spider webs. But Spicy, you are next up in the order. What would you like to do?
I would like to, just, I don't know. I don't like spiders. I guess we're just gonna slowly make our way through here,
Okay.
and hope there's nothing bad.
All right. Nothing you
Oh,
want to
boy.
nothing you want to do before you walk in there or anything?
I think you're hinting at checking at traps, but I feel like this place is so abandoned and there's so many spiders, there don't need to be any traps.
All right.
So I'm not going to check for them. It might be a mistake, but I feel like I'm just going to go.
Okay. And followed by Monday, Trone Remy.
Okay, so I would like to do long time. Do you know if I have calm emotions unlocked yet?
Um,
And if that's in, do you have rules for that?
see. Well, I mean, it would work just as it did, the spell.
Right.
Where you can't be charmed, you can't take the fear effect, stuff like that.
I would like to calm Spicy down with calm emotions if it's possible. I understand it's a little weird because we didn't do things the right way.
Willing to bet that it's absolutely possible. And if it isn't, we're going to say that it is.
Second level.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And we are 7th, so oh yeah, no, you can cast 3 second level spells per day.
Excellent. Okay, so I go up to Spicy and I say, "Hey, listen. You're a giant pepper. Ain't no Spicy. Ain't no spider want anything to do with you. You're gonna get through this. You're gonna show them. They're afraid of you, not the other way around. They're stuck in here with you." And I use calm emotions to try to help ease his fear of the spiders.
All right. And then I presume you're not going to resist the effects at all there, Spicy?
No, sir. No, sir.
All right. So, what does your spell look like, Monday? Are you like wiggling your fingers? Are you playing a little song? What are you doing?
As I'm calmly talking to Spicy, he kind of gazes into my eyes, and as our eyes lock, they kind of morph for a second, and he just kind of sees a series of flashes of my eyes and different emotions and gestures, and it's just incredibly soothing and calming, and all he can focus on is my words as I relieve him of the fear of spiders.
Nice. So as Monday speaks to you calmly and slowly, like you can feel like like you're shrugging off a wet blanket, all that like anxiety that you felt, as you were walking in about the spiders, so much so that you were like, I'm not even gonna check for traps because spiders, you know what I mean? Like all that drops away from you, Spicy. And in fact, Trone, roll me a will save and Musa as well, please.
17 will save.
All right, Musa.
Nat 20.
Oh, all right. Well, you both, are witnessing this going on with, Nox and Spicy, and you start to feel that same wave of like calmness and everything start to wash over you. And now because you both rolled so high, not only do you recognize that this is like wash from that spell, but you know that you're within the radius of that spell's effect, and it's up to you whether or not you decide to submit to that calming effect or not. Trone, you obviously, Brock doesn't want to be calm. That's just not
No.
part of his nature.
That's not my thing.
So it's up to you if you want to ditch it, and same with you, Musa. It's up to you. It's your choice.
Can I ask a quick question?
Absolutely.
Am I not under my own effects, right?
I do not believe so.
Excellent. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll be chill. I go with the flow. Feels good.
All
Chill,
right.
relaxed.
All right.
It's just
So
some spider webs and I'm a banana.
now
I'm like a pepper shape.
that means you and Spicy are both now immune to the charmed or frightened effects. So like, had this happened last time, that dragon making you guys run wouldn't have worked. I mean, it probably would have worked out way more poorly for you in other ways. But you know what I mean. I'm just saying now you are immune to that condition, as it's called. But all right. Monday's bottom of the order. Back to Trone. Charging in as always.
Nice pep talk.
Remy, you're up.
So I'm just gonna walk on in. Feels good. Look at this place. Spider webs. They're just like little bug
Little bug buddies.
clothers.
Yeah,
They're making threads.
yeah. You can't have
Cool.
silk. You can't have silk shirts without silk, right?
That's right.
All right.
They're just bugs that poop threads. That's all.
There we go. Spicy.
Moving on up.
All right. Followed by Monday, Trone and Remy.
Uh-oh.
Ow!
Nobody panic! Oh my god, I'm panicking! Oh my god, I'm panicking!
Yo, what's going on, guys? Everything seems pretty cool, huh? Oh, look, more spiders. These are chill.
That spider gave me a kiss. He likes me.
Yeah, this is fun.
Don't kiss the spiders! You'll get poisoned!
It's okay. I'm gonna just tickle you with my stick. That's all.
Hey, all you guys come down here. You're making me look bad on my stream. All these spiders are like, no, we just want to be friends with people.
Yeah.
So
I think my charm spell backfired.
So for those of you who didn't notice, that was a spider dropping trap triggered by a plate at the exit of a room as opposed to the entrance.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened there.
Yeah. But
That was so cool. That was so awesome.
I was like, how did he get 10 of those to spawn in front of me like that? That's crazy.
It was supposed to be 20.
There's more up here.
Yeah,
guys.
They're just like, they're just being buddies. They're just like chilling up there.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy, but also kind of cool.
Yeah, right?
Hey guys.
Oh no.
You guys want to just,
Great.
you guys just want to hang out be friends?
I'm gonna name you Terry. Oh, hey Terry. Oh,
I hate that
Terry.
name.
I didn't like that name. I'm gonna go back down here now.
No, Terry.
Terry's
Alright.
kind of terrible.
So you folks work your way through the web room entrance, and the next block lies before you. Exactly the same as the other ones. You will put in your power core from the golem, and the vault should open.
Hey, do we want to try one of the banana cores first? See if it works.
Well, look at me.
Yeah. I think you should try eating it.
I need dips for chips.
Nah, I'm just joking. Yeah, let's put it in the thing and open the thingy and do the thing.
As Brock holds up the or goes to hold up the power core from the other bananas, there's like a almost like reverse magnetic field. It just kind of shrugs it away from it. It doesn't, you know.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
But when you try the power core from the island, this happens. And a never before entered sealed vault opens before you.
Hold on. Big web again.
Big old web. So large that you can walk through the strands. If you're careful and not touch the edges.
Oh, that's what makes the louder visual audio show up. Okay.
Oh, when I throw something?
Yep.
Nice.
I was so confused earlier. I was like, why is that visual audio showing up? Get out of here.
I keep finding more spiders.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Let's just keep following the spiders and respawning them and see where that leads us.
It's kind of dark and creepy down here. There's spiders living inside the walls.
Hey, Cavern Master Longtime, I have a question.
Yes.
Remember last week how it was revealed to us that the tomato people kind of seemed vacant of emotions, like they were just vessels being used by some malevolent force?
Yeah.
So, like, are these spiders similar in that they're not acting normal or anything of the nature that would suggest that the same thing's going on with them?
Give me an insight check.
One moment, I apologize.
I was gonna say you rolled
Ooh.
a 1.
No, 10, because my bonus.
Okay. You can't really tell if this is just food, you know, like predator action, or if it's, you know, actually like
Being controlled by a malevolent
being-
force.
right. You don't really know enough about spiders, and particularly, you know what I mean, like these guys are obviously like cave dwelling, you know, so these spiders may have never seen daylight, you know what I mean? It might be just like a stimulus response thing. It's, you know, it's hard to tell.
Awesome, thank you.
But you folks work your way down the hallway and eventually come to another door. You may not have noticed, but back there, this hallway divided in half. And initially I was pretty excited because 2 of you went one way and 2 of you went the other way, and I just kept throwing spiders both directions, but eventually y'all grouped back up together. But yeah, that was fun. Party was split. What do you guys want to do? At this juncture, I would like to roll.
Us.
Sorry, Tron?
There's a cave to the left of us.
That is correct. And on that note, I would like to roll a new set of initiatives.
$20, but not natural 20.
All right.
9.
7.
6.
All right. So Trone, you note that there is a type of opening, a little cave system potentially to the left. And what would you like to do?
I'm going to do a survival check for any larger tracks of any kind.
Okay.
13.
There are no discernible tracks that you can make out. What you can make out is that this used to be just like a little partitioned area, but it is long since fallen into wild disrepair. You know, just like the rest of the place, it is riddled with spiders, but no tracks leading to it as far as you can tell. Or away from it either, for that matter. So as you walk in, there's a few spiders that come to greet you at the door. You see before you a small, like, it looks like one of the, like, computer rooms that you've seen in other vaults, but most notably about this one, it looks like these 2 skeletons either worked or lived here, and you can tell that because they're around what used to be a campfire. And on that, Monday, what do you got?
I would like to I'm gonna suggest that spicy. I'm gonna hold my action.
Yeah, okay. Spicy with the 7. You may be muted.
I would like to see what's on the other side of the store.
All right. You can check out the door. As you get to the door, you discover that it is locked. Would you like to do anything further?
I would like to investigate on how to get the door open.
All right. Give me a investigate check.
Seriously, I got a 1.
Oof. All right. You not only can't figure out what's going on with this door, but like you can't find like any keyhole, you can't find a doorknob, you can't find like it's like the other, you know, final entrances that you've been through, but this one is featureless. There's no, you know, the rest of them kind of had an obvious manner to open it, but this one is completely just smooth as a newborn baby. And yeah, you're baffled. Remy.
I guess I'm gonna go over and see if Trone's okay over there dealing with those spiders.
All right. So you work your way over to Trone and you find, pretty much the same thing that I described to him. It looks like these two folks were holed up here at some point, unable to escape, or maybe, were trapped, somehow, but had apparently barricaded themselves into this area, and that was a long time ago.
That sucks for them. What's with that chest over there?
That is a very good question.
Did you look at that chest yet?
Also,
No.
just to give you a heads up, it is 10 p.m.
Oof. All right. Well, you folks want to just check out that chest real quick? We'll go do the next section.
I'm not worried about the chest. I'm more interested in that thing on the floor that I hate.
Which one?
The spider?
That book.
Oh, the
Oh,
book.
yeah. That
I don't
is
think it'll hurt you.
a noteworthy element of this room, isn't it?
Anybody know how to read? The only thing I use books for is to kill spiders.
Monday, do you need to, do you have a time constraint tonight, or were you
I
just
do. I'm
keeping
sorry.
Oh, that's all right. All right, well then, let's wrap up this little section at least, and then we'll do our outros here. But yeah, you have
I can go
discovered
check it out.
Spicy, you've discovered a locked door. Trone, you've discovered this area. Remy, you just showed up. If you have enough movement left to get to that book, you're welcome to investigate it.
I don't think I do though. Let me see. No. Not from where I was.
But what if I push you?
Oh! Oh. See what's
Uh,
in here. Should I open it? Can I open it? Can I open it? Can I open it? I'm gonna open it.
it is not locked.
Ooh. A golden sword. And a bunch
Ooh,
of food. I'm gonna take it.
crazy.
I'm gonna take the slurps too. Oh, actually, the chillberry is cool too. Maybe the cheese as well.
So, cheese, bread, some tomatoes. It looks like these guys were in fact like holed up here and again trapped in some manner. But the book on the ground, you pick it up. It is written in what you recognize as the language of the Tomato Heads, and you can't read it yourself, but you do have a spell which would allow you to, if you so desired to do that.
I will do that. I don't know what the spell is called, but I will do this spell that allows me to read that.
It's detect,
Oh,
comprehend, detectness language, something.
detect evil. There's detect evil and good. Detect
Yeah,
magic. Detect poison.
they changed a bunch of names. I forget. It's tongues is what they call it.
Tongues.
Yeah, but yeah, so you can speak or understand signs from any language, which they used petroglyphs, which I'm gonna count as signs.
Sounds good.
But you quickly thumb through it, skim it. It's a logbook. These guys work down here. Apparently, hey, look at that! That zebra just gifted me 5 memberships. Heck yeah. But yeah, these guys work down here in this vault. team, and they were working for the web designer, the head web designer, and was designing this intra vault, information system that he called the web. But as time went along, the web designer became more and more obsessed with this idea until it became almost like his whole personality. And the workers tried to escape, but were trapped inside the vault, and eventually, were overrun by spiders here in their little makeshift barricade.
Man, what a way to go.
Yeah. These poor saps. So, apparently, according to the notes, the web designer is still here. I mean, keep in mind this is an ancient diary at this point, but the web designer is still here and still designing the web. And they finish their entries prior to being overrun by saying that the door to the vault is locked by the console next to it, and that should keep the web designer where he belongs in the vault, essentially. So, if you folks want to do me the favor of doing this one last dramatic thing before we go, you can unlock this door and everybody walk into this room, and then we can do outros.
Let's do it. I want to see. Who's
So
opening this console
I don't
here?
push
Yep.
buttons.
You run over, you beep
Boop.
beep boop boop your way into the console. You press the big red button in the center, and the door.
Oh, and then I quickly type in "Bananas Gone Wild" and then close it out. I just had to say something.
And the next part of the vault opens, and you discover that you are now in the vault, the lava part of the vault itself, and as suspected and as proven so far, in the entirety of the vault is in wild disrepair. The earthquakes and seismic activity from the explosion just eradicated this place. It lays in ruins before you, and I guess next week we'll check them out. But
I have to say that this lava right here, like, I feel like I've never witnessed it like drip like that before, which is really cool.
heck yeah.
Like, really adds to the effect.
I went around and I found a bunch of these vault caves, and then I had to break into them and like scout them all out ahead of time to decide which ones were going to be which things. And the only one that's cooler than this is the library, and we're almost out of here currently, so don't go too far there, Sir Spicy. I'd hate for you to set off a trap. But all right, I guess that's gonna do it for tonight's episode of Kaverns and Klombos. We'll just you guys want to just use our regular initiatives?
Sure.
Oh, Remy and Spicy will have to go after Monday if we do that, though, just for the record. Just letting people know. But all right. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our session. I promise. I thought this was gonna go faster. But next week we will wrap up here in the webs we weave, WWW. For anybody who didn't catch my silly jokes, and we will meet the web designer himself. some type of Spider-Man, apparently. But that all said, Trone, you want to lead us out there, buddy?
I'll delay my turn so Monday can go first.
And then everyone has to go after Monday. All right, Trone delays his initiative. He's going to react to someone else's outro. That's
Okay. Sure, the spiders were only knee-high, but the massive web they left behind has me wondering, where's their mama hiding? Let's just say I'm rolling an early exit if I spot 8 giant glowing eyes in the next room. I'm Monday Olives, and you've been watching Kaverns Klombos every week, Tuesday nights from 8 to 10 p.m. ET at the Long Tom Lounge on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and join us next week for some amazing shenanigans.
Heck yeah, Monday. Appreciate that as always. And thank you for coming out. And of course, as always, everybody check out Monday's channel, Monday Olives on YouTube. Doing big things over there, and got a bunch of new stuff coming out shortly. So, yeah, thank you, Monday. And now it is either Trone or Spicy.
Thanks, everyone. I'm going to make a hasty exit. Sorry.
All right, have a good night.
Have a good night, Monday.
You go ahead, Spicy.
Alright, it's been Spicy Plays here at the Long Tom Lounge for Kaverns Klombos. Got tongue-tied there. Hope everyone's enjoyed. It's been a lot of fun, and we'll see you next week for the next one.
Heck yeah. And everybody make sure to check out Spicy's channel as well. Spicy Plays on YouTube. A lot of BR action on Spicy's channel. Let's see. I know how numbers work. Either Trone or Remy.
Remy could go before me too.
All right, Remy, you're up.
Well, I thank you.
Such a nice guy.
I'm Remy Lexington. You're watching Kaverns Klombos, as you're well aware. I stream on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, so check me out under Remy Lexington. I also just today posted a new video on YouTube. It's a VOD from my stream, but it's my first attempt at fighting the Storm King in my expert world, and I actually beat him the first time, which really lucked out.
Awesome.
But yeah, check that out, and I got a couple other videos coming in the next coming weeks, so hopefully check those out as well.
Heck yeah, brother. That's great. But yeah, everybody check out Remy Lexington on YouTube, and make sure to drop a W in his comment section for the kicking the Storm King's butt.
Yeah. There's one point where I literally, like, we're near the end, you could see, like, I had, like, a quarter of a heart left.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
It's funny, I said to my wife the other night, like, in Fortnite, like, I do more damage in my last 8 hit points than I do in the first 200. Like, that last, like, hanging on, like, that last gasp, like, oh,
yeah.
Clutch. So, awesome. Congratulations on that.
Thanks, man.
And that leaves only Trone now.
What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you coming out all the time. Hey, tell everybody's friends and everybody to start subscribing to Long Tom. He is 210 away from getting to that 1,000. Let's get him there.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Trone. I appreciate that. And definitely everybody also check out Trone's channel. Trone Karam on YouTube. But yeah, I am alarmingly close to the 1,000 subs. What did you say? 210? I haven't checked since earlier today.
Yeah, I think you're at 790.
Whew, that's crazy. That's awesome. And honestly, like, I'm, like the 1,000 subs for the ad stuff, I don't even care about. Like, that is like so far away from the point for me. What I'm excited about is the like the creator code and the Epicite, you know, island code, you know, be able to publish maps like that. That's incredible. Like, you know, since I was a child, you know, we're talking about back in the 80s, you know, like I wanted to make video games. Like that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to like create these experiences for other people, you know, and like you know, just put it out there and, you know, have something that somebody else could experience and derive, you know, joy or entertainment from. And like the idea that I'm at all close to that being a possibility is just amazing. And like, don't get me wrong, I get there's, you know, all these like crazy, like, you know, metrics that, you know, you have to get like 100,000 plays to get, you know, blah, blah, you know, and stuff like that. Like I get it, but, you know, like I've always said from the beginning, like if I get a check that buys me a pack of gum for me playing video games, then I won, you know. That's awesome. So
Exactly.
thank you everyone who has subscribed. Thank you to all of my members. And again, I dropped down the membership prices. I can't, there's not a way to make them lower. And apparently, because I have tiers, they just automatically choose one of the middle ones. But like I said, I'm trying to make that worth it for people. So, you know, for example, any membership, you'll be able to vote. Anybody who wants to tonight for who should get heroic inspiration next time. And I'll put up a poll in the Discord as well, so that, you know, people can hit it up through the week if they miss the end of the stream. But also, you know, for those top upper memberships, I've been trying to do membership only photos, stuff like that, pictures of my cats, you know, little glimpses into the life of Long Tom behind the lounge, you know. So yeah, again, I wicked appreciate everybody who's showed up and turned out and, you know, been supporting this wild journey. So yeah, Slope, I have a 99-cent one, and then I have a $3 one, and then I have, you know, and if you have anything more than that lower priced one, they pick a higher one. There's, as far as I can tell, if someone out there in the chat knows how to change that, let me know, please, because I would love it if you could gift the 99-cent memberships, but you can't. I don't know. So, and the other option, unfortunately, is deleting the tier completely, and then now, you know, everyone who did sign up or was gifted it now loses it for me deleting that tier. So if I can figure out how to do that, I will certainly do it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about too, the gifting membership. I have 4 tiers, and because I have 4 tiers, they won't let you gift less than whatever tier it is, at least as far as I know. Like I said, I'm new to all this. I'm trying to figure it out. I will endeavor to get it figured out more prior to the next stream. But yeah, as far as I know, they just tell you what tier you have to gift. I can't tell them to make it the 99-cent one without getting rid of all the tiers above it, which, you know, sorry. I got things to do. But yeah, regardless of all that technical drama, again, I do super appreciate everybody coming out, and whether you watch now or you watch later, or whether you watch it all, if you're in this community and you love this game, then just keep building. And yeah, thank you, Slope, for coming out as always. And oh, thank you also, that Zebra, big time, for the gifteds. Another good night, and Monday for my pack of gum money. But Syria, Trone, that Zebra, Slope, Rooster. I feel like I say this every single time. Serto, I think Serto might have been here. But yeah, thank you all for coming out, and yeah, we will catch you on the next one. So I guess say goodnight, adventurers.
Good night, adventurers.
Night adventures.
Yay! All right. And yeah, well, very fun time on the web. That zebra says. Heck yeah. All right.
All right, good night, guys.
Good night.
Peace.
If we log out right here, we'll be okay, right?
Yeah,
I
you
guess
should be
so.
fine.
Okay.
I've been doing it all week, so.
Okay.
Do